Greetings, citizens, and welcome to Paranoia, Happiness is Mandatory. This was developed by Cyanide and Black Shamrock Studios, published by Big Ben Interactive, and mysteriously recalled 1 month after its release in December 2019, only to be published again in 2023. This will be joined by several members of the Paranoia podcast, which I run. And we shall go through them now. If you're familiar with us, you probably won't need introductions. If you're not, then it's going to be too many voices for you. So just focus on mine because I'm the most important. My name is Gosts. I am usually the game master. In this case, I'm the guy playing the game.
I don't know if I've ever been in one of the Paranoia podcasts. I was in Call of Cthulhu.
You're also in Hypermall, right?
Yes.
What's your name?
Who are you?
Archimedes, aka Cheese, because my friends don't respect my proper nouns.
I'm Bees. I was in the Paranoia podcast for the 3 years that we did it, or whatnot, and I've also been in some of our Call of Cthulhu sessions.
Yeah, I'm Ram. I'm Ramian. I've been in the Call of Cthulhu's, the Paranoias.
Wow.
And Cog.
Okay.
Once again, out for cigarette.
You've never heard his voice before, and I guess you won't hear it now.
You never will.
Famous for abandoning us for years and years, once again.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot I was muted. Hi, I'm Cog. I've been in every game so far. You all love me. I'm the fan favorite. Don't forget it.
Is the fan favorite. So, about this game, I played about 15 minutes of it to get the general idea. You may notice there's not a ton of portraits, but each portrait comes with its own character model, which is probably why. Do we have any input here?
I liked the cyborg.
I like skunk hair.
Skunk hair. This?
But I'm figuring that cyborg is going to be the most popular.
I don't know. I'm worried about being the cyborg.
I'm afraid that
I wonder
it's
if it'll
going
make the
to
game
change your
different.
character in some
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
if it will or not.
Like that might be like a visible mutation.
That's pretty advanced cybernetics. That I don't know if a Red Citizen would have that shit.
Feels
Look at
like
this
they've
guy.
already
He seems
been
like
through
this
some
guy
shit.
seems pretty happy.
That guy's just done something that they're really
Oh,
hoping.
I already
people
made a
don't notice.
Gost's profile, which means what do I name myself?
Goss 2.
Ramian, obviously,
Goss Dash 2.
Oh,
Okay,
as,
he's
we,
right.
as we do.
he's going to die.
Well, I guess we'll do
Ramarino.
Ramarino.
God.
Now, there is a voiced introductory cutscene, and I will cut out anything we say during it unless it's really funny.
Good day, Cycle, citizen. You may be experiencing disorientation or memory loss. This is a normal side effect of the cloning process. Do not panic. Alpha Complex is a secure, safe, and clean environment. Failure to comply with security, safety, and mandatory hygiene regulations is punishable by termination. Your security clearance is red. You may not enter zones above red clearance. If you fail to comply with these regulations, you will be securely and safely terminated. Everyone is happy here. Happiness is mandatory. If you are not happy, you will be adjusted. Only traitors are unhappy. I am your friend, the computer. Welcome to Alpha Complex. Welcome to Utopia. To proceed, please confirm. Are you happy, citizen?
Oh, they reused it.
They did. They used that twice. Which is a little odd because then the next thing that they do is the same thing.
Reuse it the third time.
Except this one, I'll allow it because it's, in game.
We get a little
There's-
animation.
there's-
Are we up to 3 already?
I
I
don't
already have like 400 complaints. This should be retrofuturism. What's happening with these fucking
Hygiene
screens?
officer out here, stat.
Well, okay. There's a lot of editions of Paranoia, and they have updated throughout the years. I mean, the first one was in 1984, I think, and then
That's
the one
hilarious. Is that true?
It is true. The one we're most familiar with that we play usually is Paranoia XP. But then since then, there's been the 25th anniversary, the Red Clearance Edition, and the Perfect Edition, which they changed the name of to the All New Shiny Edition, and I haven't really looked at that one yet. But they did
Is
a
that
lot
at
of
the
stuff.
same time they unreleased this game?
Yeah, I guess it is actually. That was in the same year, so
Probably unrelated.
Yeah,
probably
maybe.
unrelated. Who knows?
I mean, like there are big differences between like not just like the aesthetics too in the different versions. Like I know like they're traitors in the original version, and I think in the newest version they've replaced traitors with terrorists.
Yeah,
They're
they
updating
have.
the
They've
technology.
tried a couple different things. I think that might have been in the Red Clearance Edition in 2017 that they made it terrorists, which at first I didn't like, but then I sort of understand because, like, it's whatever you accuse people of. It's not a specific thing, It's the bad thing. But anyways, I don't like Let's Plays where they sit around and talk for 500 years before playing the game, so we're gonna try not to do that too much. I don't think we're the kind of group that voices every character. Or at
Absolutely
least
not.
I hope we're not. Fortunately, we don't live in a world where everything is like 270p anymore, so you can read this yourself. I'll try not to go super duper fast.
I think for people who are listening only, you should read the dialogue. We don't need to read dialogue back and forth, but at least or do a voice or anything, but at least read it. A lot of people.
I'll summarize it. So we have met
Text and
our.
screen content.
I think this guy's yellow, but I'm colorblind, so you're gonna have to help me out here a little bit.
There's a Y in the name.
There's a, yeah, his name is Cole.
Oh, yeah,
Y.
yeah, he's Y, Comb Y, yeah.
Okay, in this case, you're correct. There is a letter in the name, so it does tell you. If you're not familiar with Paranoia, you shouldn't be here. Go listen to my 150-hour Paranoia podcast. It's called Paranoia Fight Together Diaclone. If you are, you know that the letter that comes after the first dash in a name denotes the color clearance level of a
This
citizen.
guy's a yellow, which means he's better than you.
So Column Y says, "Good, looks like you're up and about." He welcomes us to Alpha Complex Clone Quality Assurance. He's our cloning officer. He will be our cloning officer every day because he's here every day. So
I
we can
read
ask.
Ram's lines when we choose them.
Yeah, you know what? You're Ram. You can read Ram's lines.
Yeah.
So what do you pick? What do we say?
You guys decide. I will say what you
No,
say.
you just this is gonna take.
It's
Do you have
you.
any idea how long it's gonna take?
Who am I is probably my first
All right.
question.
Who am
Crazy,
I?
we know who we are.
All right. So he says, "Is this your first clone or was your last one brain scrubbed?"
What's a brain scrub?
Something worth forgetting about. All right. So he says, "Just smile and nod, and you'll do great." And now he's going to tell us that we should move our camera and move our character, and we're just gonna do
I
that.
thought this was going to be like an Under Rail style game too. I'm very surprised about the 3D.
Well,
I just
it
definitely
is
really
under rail
talking about
style.
rail.
It's just that it's got 3D models. All right. So our legs work. That's a relief. How many fingers do we have, Ram?
10?
10.
How many? 10.
Says that
yeah.
was the correct answer.
What was the incorrect answer?
Anything except 10. So right away, I have to say that
God, like that was written for you, Ram.
I like the dialogue of this game so far. So he says there's been clones with extras. And he says extra limbs, shooting lasers from your armpits, stuff you'd be thrown in the incinerator for. Don't worry about that. We only incinerate the boring ones, even by doing so, blah, 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 blah. So you have to incinerate all clones with mutations, but apparently they don't. He says it's complicated. What if I have a mutation? That depends. Is it awesome? If not, you go to the incinerator.
We're pro mutations in this Alpha Complex?
So that's the first thing that struck me as a little weird, and it's going to strike you as even weirder, but we'll get there. So we have to go over to the hygiene room. I'm going to say no because I read most of the tutorials and there's a lot of pop-ups and I hate them. So we can just like break stuff. We can walk up and break it. For some reason, breaking this specific stuff doesn't seem to count as being a bad citizen. The only thing that I can do that with is the counter that this guy stands behind. But if I were to smash this bench for no
Would you
reason,
do this?
we would gain treason for unauthorized vandalism, and then we gain even more treason because we didn't have enough credits to pay the fine for the thing that we just
That
wrote.
guy didn't notice?
Which is very Alpha Complex, and I love it. No, he did not notice. And, like, they made sort of a compromise system, which is that your treason level goes up, and if it gets to 100, then everyone just kills you, apparently. I haven't tested that out yet. But, coding a reaction for every NPC to every little thing you do is just ridiculously complex.
Is that how it works in one of the newer editions, too? It's like, you get, like, treason stars or whatever?
Yes, I believe in one of the newer editions you get treason stars, and when it gets to a certain number, you have to be killed on sight. So here's a hygiene officer. We just asked them how to use this. This is basically a healing station, from my understanding.
Oh, he's an orange. That means he's also better than you.
It is true. Now, I was really disappointed that if you get on the one that he's fixing, it doesn't kill you somehow in a hilarious manner. But, it's the way it is, I guess. So now we have our jumpsuit. And like I said, or I don't remember if I said it, these have like a number, which is, I guess, the amount they can heal, which seems like an interesting idea. So you have healing points you can go back to, but maybe they have a certain number of charges each day. We come down here. This guy is going to explain Cortec, which is, again, something from a newer edition of Paranoia that we don't really play, which is a brain implant that gives you like a HUD that shows you augmented reality arrows pointing you where you're supposed to go for your mission and stuff like that.
So does that replace the PDA?
Yeah, that basically replaces your...
Or your PDC, that's what they're called, right?
Yes, the PDC in the XP edition. I kind of like the old techie stuff, but I think it's perfectly reasonable to experiment with other, versions of Alpha Complex that are more advanced or what have you. So we have to do this. And then what? Okay, so we're going to say, and then what?
I'm going to try to live.
Then you can assign your skill point.
Whacking a bench.
And interestingly, when you die and come back, you can change your skill points, which I think is an interesting mechanic. They've boiled down the vast number of skills in the tabletop game to brains, mechanical, and violence, each of which has 3 skills under it.
Do they still have cutesy names?
Fairly cutesy, I would say. We've got bureaucracy, procedure, and psychology. We have... What was that?
Where's my moxie? Where's my chutzpah?
No, sorry, you don't get chutzpah. Then we have program, engineer, and craft. And we have melee, guns, and athletics, which is kind of the least creative one. So right away, you can see we have a bunch of friends on our friends list, which is pretty cool, I think.
So energy weapons.
I like having friends. Guns is just guns. And that's the way it is. We have an interesting biography here, which we're not going to stop to read. It's mostly censored. It's auto-generated approved bio. Please update your memories to conform to approved biography immediately.
Oh, there's a Bytecoin production ring in the infrared barracks.
What did you say to me?
It says that there's a Bytecoin ring in the infrared barracks.
So right away you can see that there's a few small...
I think it missed.
...minor animation
went
issues in
through
this
me.
game. That's something that I'm willing to forgive, usually. We'll see how many times similar things happen.
All right, gang, make my character.
I'm gonna do procedure because
You're not gonna build RAM?
it seems very... Do we want to build a character here? Again, I don't want to spend too much time...
I think procedure is good. I want to know how to do things.
Build a character that's
Psychology.
playable.
2 in
Well,
psychology.
I don't really know what's...
Oh,
playable.
you only get 3 across all of them.
I'm gonna
okay.
do guns and...
I'm feeling pretty drawn to bureaucracy myself.
Sure. Let's just go for that.
All right.
We're gonna get hurt with that engineering. It's nuclear engineering. You don't need it, but when you do need it, you need it more than anything.
So this guy's just gonna tell us some shit that we need to do to complete the tutorial. We're gonna pick some stuff up.
I'm not gonna
It's
do
pretty
that.
much what you would expect.
Cold fun.
Yes.
Oh, God, we haven't had that in ages. You kind of wiped it right off the roster.
He does say this is a good start to the QA test, wouldn't you say? And Ram says, I don't know, this is my first time, which I enjoy. Now, we're gonna open our inventory and eat the cold fun. Inventory is pretty nice and simple. I guess what I would expect from Alpha Complex. You can't carry too much stuff. There'll be some more
Does
stuff
it
to talk
boost a
about later.
stat? Oh, my
It does.
brain by 1.
Increases your brains. Do you feel smarter? Not really. Now you get to throw some stuff.
Oh, burned out laser barrel is a hand grenade.
And there's some interesting features in this game. When you throw stuff on the ground, scrub bots will come by and clean it up.
That's my boy.
So you can't just litter all over the place, which will be important later, as we'll find out. So apparently in this version of Alpha Complex, and I don't know if this is in the newer editions as well, but these guys just know that you have a mutation, which is insanely different. Apparently, like, the clone people know that you have a mutation, but they like your mutation, so they let you have it, but they don't let friend computer know. So I don't really know what to think of that.
So are they committing treason by doing that? Like,
I guess so. I'm not really sure.
It says signal lost up top, so the
Yes.
computer doesn't know what's going on.
The computer's
here.
not looking at this room. Now, we have telekinesis, and the description is stare at an object, think about moving it, then accidentally crush it. Whoops. Which I enjoy. You can talk to these people here, but all of these conversation options just open up the tutorial boxes, which I have disabled, so...
Are you getting money for doing all that stuff?
No, we have no money at all. You can look at the vending machine, and they have a bunch of items, which I think will give you all fond memories.
Red laser barrel.
Yeah, so there's just wonderful algae chips, bouncy bubble beverage.
I literally don't think you've given us hot fun since that time that we started a riot on the train.
I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure that I have given you hot fun all the time.
I don't know.
Which train? I thought that was cold fun.
No, that was hot fun.
No, it was hot fun because it was like nuclear.
Oh, okay.
So our objective is to find our team leader, who is in the canteen. The camera pans over here, and you say, he said my team leader would be in the canteen. There's no signs that say where the canteen is, so I don't know how we know that.
Oh, this
but
text
I do
is
enjoy
a choice.
it. But I love this room. Like, walking into this room feels great. This is not really what I usually describe. But this is a wonderful version of Alpha Complex. Almost sort of like a reactor core feeling the whole way through. I love the signs. I was kind of worried when I first started this because I was just walking past yellows and oranges, and I was like, man, this is not right. But there's so many reds here. It feels much better immediately. I'm like, okay, this makes sense. Now, we can explore all over the place, and we will, but there's not much to do except for follow our directions right now. This is
How far into the game did you play?
I just got to the first combat and did that, and then once I was certain that this wasn't going to make me immediately want to die, I stopped.
No,
so you can break all kinds of shit. You can break the signs, the benches. Do not. We're not going to be treasonous.
Yes.
No,
don't.
are you kidding? Save it for something good.
So the second I walked in here, I immediately said, I'm going to walk out of here because as you can see,
it's definitely this
is above our clearance level.
I think it's yellow actually. I just think it's a weird
that
blue
platform
tint.
is yellow.
Oh, yeah, only thing on the left
there's
is
red borders on the floor.
Yeah. So
this must be awful.
You can see the difference between yellow and
yes, I can see the difference. Don't worry.
Red. Okay.
The thing that I quickly realized is it's very literal about what you can and can't step on. These paths are gray, so these are infrared clearance. We have a little cutscene here. We've got two funny guys here. This guy says, "Are you the loyal friend who has certain hard to find items that are also perfectly legal to trade?" They're exchanging a little password here. The scrub bot cleans at midnight, but the early trader gets a laser shot. And then they're going to head off. Again, it says we found the team leader. I don't know how we know that because they don't appear on our friends list. No, he's not actually, which strikes me as a little bit weird. So I really don't quite know what to say about that. But that's, I'm really nitpicking here at the scripting events. Like, it's clear enough what's going on. I'm just being a bitch.
I like
Anyways,
the sectioning off of the little cafeteria.
Yes, I actually, once I figured out what it meant, like you see this right here and you're like, oh shit, I can't be in here. But actually it's saying, this section is for yellows. We're saying that's yellow, maybe?
These are yellow.
This section is for red.
Where's the orange zone?
Green is going to be like a Kelly green. It's going to be very clearly green.
Well, if you are orange, then you still have to sit in the red zone. But if you are yellow or higher, you have to sit. Well, you don't have to, but you should sit in the yellow zone, presumably. Anyways, we still don't have any money to do any shopping.
They show some yellows sitting in the. Walk up to the left.
Up here?
Do not.
Not into
be
the
careful.
yellow section. In the.
I'm
see
not
that
in it.
guy?
Yeah,
see
yeah,
that guy
up.
at the table? He's yellow.
No.
No,
down here,
no,
up on the red zone.
other way, up here. Yeah, there's yellows
Yeah.
in there,
There's yellows, so they are sitting with the reds.
and there's an orange.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, again, I don't really know what to say about that because the uniforms are a little trickier for me to identify.
I
So now we're
simply
just
would
going
not
to.
sit with the reds.
That's why you want the colors in this game.
I can't wait for us to.
This guy wants nuclear hand grenades.
Yes, this guy wants to buy nuclear hand grenades, and the merchant says, "No, die, get out."
Everyone in this conversation, including the merchant, is red, which means they are not better than you.
That's true. So, as we as this guy walks past us, we interject.
Hello, you're the team leader, right?
So he says, "I'm not doing anything suspicious. If you'll excuse me, there's a vitally important mission debriefing. I'm just going to slip past you here.
Wait, Clone QA told me to report to you.
Well done, flying colors. Bye."
But what should I do next? You're the team leader, right? Shouldn't you lead me?
Okay, fine. Take this, put it in the inconspicuous box, the secret stash, in our team's room. At the end of a mission, they take your inventory, but they can't take what they don't know you have. So he says, put this World of Troubleshooters figure in there for me, would you? So I think this is great because this tells you the game mechanics and integrates it in a very fun way. And that also sort of explains why scrubbots pick up stuff that you leave on the ground for too long so that you can't just, stash everything on the floor. So you have a limited inventory between missions, which I think is a lot of fun. Very nice concept. Honestly, I should have done that to you guys a long time ago to stop you from hoarding a million fucking pencils and bits and bobs.
We were being
I'm allowed to have pencils and bits and bobs.
stupid.
Anyways,
Go to the bunk?
Yeah, so
for me
it
to have
says-
800 pencils.
it says I should go to the bunk, but maybe I should have a look around first. But again, there's really not much to look around at.
Maybe just right now.
Yeah, not at the moment at least. You can. I
Yo,
did want to
what's
show
on
you
the
this
guy on
room.
the table? What the fuck?
This room is
Shogun.
actually great. I love this.
Holy shit. That's a lot of
Are
bouncy
those
bubble beverage.
bouncy bubble beverages?
He's gonna die.
He's drinking purple.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the deal with that is, but I think I
His
guess
belly
maybe
is
the
distended.
beverages are not color
Color-coded.
restricted. When I was here before, he did a little happy energy dance.
I think when we were looking at the vending machine earlier, the basic bouncy bubble beverage
But I
was
guess
in a green
he's not going
can,
to do it.
which is kind of confusing. It should be in a black can if it's basic. I think.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Oh, are there infrareds in this? That's a good question.
You know, the
It
Indian
says there
tips says that there are, but I have not actually seen any.
They wouldn't
so this
be
is
allowed to
a-
be here.
This is a recycling machine, I think, where you can make stuff out of junk and demolish your items. Epic scrap. You know, we could just scrap
No,
this
he's gotta be
figure
set
in
up.
that he
he's
said
gonna
to put in
feel
the thing.
good about that.
I
dude.
wonder if that would soft lock the game. I'm gonna have to try that and report back at some point. Anyway, this is our room, so we're going to put the figurine into the secret stash.
Well, I followed the
He
instructions
says,
out
I
of my
guess I-
hands now. I'm gonna go to bed.
You know, I did specifically say we're not the kind of people who read every line, but you
Except
are reading
for
every
me,
line.
I'm the one who reads my lines.
Okay, I'm
I
going to
do
allow
kind of
it.
feel like maybe we should be reading the lines.
Let's just be really inconsistent with it.
You know what? That sounds good to me. Let's be really inconsistent with it.
Yeah.
So it says you should go to bed at least. That's what my mission objective says, which to me reeks of I should go do some side quests or get some secrets, but you genuinely can't. If you go down here, you will find the Transbot station, which looks wonderful. Again, I do love the graphical style, even if it's not the Alpha Complex I usually describe.
I like the trans.
Oh, what's that thing? Is that a confession
This
booth?
is
What
a
it?
confession booth.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like it.
which I
Famous.
wanted to
always
show
thought of them
you.
as more of like a telephone booth.
Yeah,
That's-
you know,
That's, uh,
I think you can really go with either one. But this actually I really like. You have I'm not sure how it recharges, what confessions you can do.
well, confess
but,
to both of these.
Yeah, we can confess to these.
They'll only confess this insufficient credits, and when they go, why did you have to pay a fine? Just be like, I didn't have enough.
So when you confess, you get a little questionnaire event, and I think if your procedure is high enough, you just get one that you can do that will immediately solve the problem. And otherwise, I think you have to pick one, and you have to pick the right one. So Frank Computer asks, is it more important to be happy or loyal? And
Is it
you
yes?
choose happy,
Yes.
loyal,
It's
or
gotta
yes.
be yes.
It's yes.
Your response wasn't considered consistent enough, ignoring the results.
Bullshit. I mean, I'm
All
sorry.
right.
I don't know.
Frank Computer.
That's
Trying
again.
to confess.
Oh, it ate a confession.
Credits. I thought Cheese's idea was good. Stop that.
Oh, procedure 2.
Oh, you can.
We
you
do
can
have procedure
the,
2. So this time the question is, reaction time is a factor in this test you understand. And
I shall, in accordance with guidance and proper practice, carefully consider my response to you.
Yeah.
okay. And that works. Our accusation is removed.
All right, let's confess to that other one. We don't have any
Yeah.
money.
Oh, and we get the same one.
Same
oh, that's
thing.
too bad. But I have seen some other ones which were very funny. I was kind of hoping we would get some of those, but hopefully we'll have some
I
chances
hope that
later.
those get recharged.
Yeah, I do too. I'm assuming that maybe it's like every mission or
Every
something.
mission,
Because this does seem to be divided into missions from what I can tell. At least that's what the game implies to me. But it could be, just completely lying about the premise, and that would be really unfortunate. Here's a termination booth. You can kill yourself
Let's
to
not do
bring your
that.
treason level back down.
Come back later.
Yeah.
I enjoy how it says come back later. That's
Yeah.
really funny.
I do think that is actually really fantastic, that there is no decline option. There's just a comeback later, yeah.
It's like when you call the fucking suicide hotline. They're like, oh, we don't have anyone to answer the phone now. Call back later. Fucking
Come back
alright.
later. Thank you.
So, we're gonna sleep.
What a day cycle. Error requires vending
Error.
machine connection.
Requires vending machine connection.
Oh, the Shining Star of Alpha Complex. That is
Go,
from
Tila,
the,
go!
Yeah, hell yeah.
from the newer version.
Go Tila.
That is something familiar from the XP edition, yes. All right. So this guy is our happiness officer, as you will have
Yeah, hell
seen
yeah.
on your friends list. So he says, "Congrats on the promotion, by the way. Apparently you got full marks in the clone quality assurance test. Who would have guessed?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're our new team leader."
Fuck.
Oh, I guess that other guy got
What?
fucking wasted.
No, I think "fuck" is actually the correct thing to say. The media
So,
officer ain't around no more. Poor
are-
dude.
Are your positions in the team permanent?
I'm not sure.
What happened?
So Frank Computer fried him. It was pretty gross. Might have some stuff on me. I think I might still have some of him on me. I'm butchering these line readings, and I'd have to actually edit the video in order to cut out
Yeah.
the parts that I fuck up. Man, that's gonna suck. It's gonna
Yeah.
take me years.
Read better the first time.
Don't fuck
Okay.
up.
I should really visit a I should really visit a hygiene booth. Anyway, are you ready? Let's go.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway,
Don't,
all right. Let's
don't
go get
step into
briefed.
the bad zone.
So the media
Oh, hey.
officer was also the team leader, so he should
Apparently.
have showed up in your little list.
Are
It
you
just
ready
didn't
for your
label him
first
as team
exciting
leader.
and heroic
I like the
mission?
lasers pointed at us.
I do too. Yeah.
I love Frank Computer.
This is
Computer.
basically what I pictured.
You have been identified as a citizen with high leadership potential. As a result, you have been assigned to lead a team of troubleshooters and placed on all appropriate watch lists in Alpha Complex.
Thank you,
I
Frank
love being
Computer.
on watch lists.
Thank you, Frank
An
Computer.
assignment has been
Thank you, Frank
compiled for
Computer.
you. Out of all troubleshooter teams in Alpha Complex, you have been deemed most capable of fulfilling this mission.
What do we need to do?
Now I'm actually gonna pivot here because I did pick "Why Was I Chosen," and it's
Your team
Okay.
is chosen as most appropriate for this mission due to your proximity. Out of all the troubleshooting teams currently functioning, yours has ranked highest in terms of proximity. Congratulations, troubleshooter.
That's good.
A maintenance team has gone missing in this sector's lower levels. They were carrying out testing for R&D's latest and important project. Your mission is to locate and terminate any traitors responsible for interfering with approved R&D testing. You are required to attend a briefing with technicians in R&D before commencing this vital important assignment.
I'm ready to go.
Officers must follow your orders so long as they do not classified. Both you and your officers will submit to questioning upon return in order to reveal any treasonous activities while taking part in the mission. Remember, citizen, success is mandatory. Failure is treason. Happiness is also mandatory. Team leader, you may now nominate 3 officers to join you on your mission.
But there are only 3 officers here.
That is correct. Please pick 3 officers from the 3 officers available.
Incredible, thank you.
Okay.
You can now pick 3 officers from the 3 officers available. So
Also, I gotta say, you did an incredible job on that line read for Friend Computer. You really
thank
sold
you.
it to me.
I've been working on it.
Been saving your voice.
You have been assigned
You
a
know-
vending code for your mission. Redeem this at your nearest vending machine.
Everyone asks me why I've been voice training, and I can completely truthfully tell you that it's because I've been practicing for Friend Computer. So interestingly, there's no outfitting exactly. You give a vending code to a vending machine, and that gives you your team equipment. But
That's
you do
pretty
still
funny.
go to R&D to get something given to you personally. And I like the personal interaction of being given stuff by an outfitter. But I realized that it kind of was just an extra unnecessary scene in the tabletop, and so maybe since you do that like twice for R&D as well, boiling it down makes sense.
I kind of like the idea of just being sent to some vending machine.
Report to R&D for a fun and mandatory testing assignment. Remember,
I love
trust
mandatory.
no one. Report everything. But most importantly, remain happy. Happiness is mandatory.
I like the big eyeball.
Me too. This, every Friend Computer is a little different depending on your game master. But I think that this one is very good. It's, as I'm sure you guys would probably agree, a bit more stern, a bit more computer-esque.
I like how cartoonish and goofy ours is. I do think that adds to the charm of the complex.
Yeah,
It's
to
the
me-
greeting troubleshooters.
To me,
Yeah.
Friend Computer is programmed to be your friend, and that's the most important part. This
Your
one, I
friend.
think, alternatively, is more about keeping
Being a
Alpha
computer.
Complex functional and clean and tidy.
Yeah,
But I don't
ours
think
is
it-
More of a parent than a friend.
Yeah.
ours was our friend, jury, and executioner, and then this one is just trying to keep everyone in line.
There is a
Stephanie
great line
Computer
which
instead of
we
Friend Computer.
did not get, unfortunately. If you're a little too enthusiastic, he says your enthusiasm for menial and dangerous, hazardous tasks has been noted, and we will make sure to assign more to you in the future.
I'm glad that's why I didn't do it. I was like,
Oh, you know what? Let me.
let's use the red vending
vending
machine and not the
machine,
one
yeah.
that the bait one over there. I understand.
So we can use our thing, and
Oh.
then this one, I'm not sure why it's separate, but it gives you a plasma generator, which is crazy.
It's a plasma generator. Did we ever?
The item description, most of the descriptions are pretty good. It generates an infinite amount of plasma, the super energetic fourth state of matter kind, not the blood kind, the burning incinerating kind, which I think is great.
Oh, you get a rifle.
Well, again, like in our version, rifles are for orange, pistols are for red, plasma is for like indigo or some shit. But
R&D gave us
What's
that one.
the what's the first thing in the first slot? It looked like a grenade. What was that?
oh,
Next to the barrels.
that is explosive
Explosive
grenade.
grenades.
You're correct. Yes. So we have our reflect armor, which if you don't know, reflect armor blocks bullets from people equal to or lower your clearance level, but anyone with a higher clearance level can just shoot us and kill us. We have a rifle, some bandages, grenades, laser pistols, and a plasma generator.
Also,
anyways.
those only work with lasers. So if someone comes up to you with a
Shoot you with a
blood
gun?
dart,
Like
that's
a
gonna
gun
go
that
through your
shoots
shitty plastic armor.
metal. Yeah, that's going to be very, very painful. So here's our R&D assigner.
Blue.
I'm a
So-
troubleshooter, not a test subject.
Yes, he says a new test
Which
subject. I
means
wanna-
he's a lot better than you, like in a big way.
Now he says, "You're not here to test my revolutionary new hair splitter."
You don't have any hair.
So we're here about experimental Scrubbot 01 serial number SB50221A.
A new prototype scrub bot. You see, we sent it down to the basement level to evaluate its hygiene systems after reports of a large-scale bouncy bubble beverage spillage were filed with the hygiene department. It appears to have gone missing in the middle of field testing, and we need you to bring it back to us.
We have a storied history with... no, that was fun. That was either hot fun or cold fun tanks and a scrub bot.
I don't know.
Rip
This
that
does
scrub
sound a little
bot.
too easy.
I
What
have
is
a
the
storied
catch?
history with a scrub bot.
He says, by catch, I assume you mean to say what amazing innovations have you applied to the device. It has our latest Fear emulator installed.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Why did you install a Fear emulator in a scrub bot?
Why not? Sorry, that's a joke we tell around here. Anyways, we figured out that if the payload had a genuine fear of dirt, it'd be more efficient. Studies have shown that threats are a better motivator than rewards or instructions, and if you don't agree, you'll be terminated for questioning a superior officer.
Gus, do you remember when you asked us if we could teach a robot one thing, if we can give a robot one emotion?
I do remember
That's what
that,
this
yes.
is.
That is what this is, interestingly enough.
And they chose Fear.
Several of us chose fear.
Yeah,
Off you go, escort our little lost payload back home.
Could the Fear emulator have caused some problem? Maybe it's hiding because it's scared, and that's why it didn't come back. Can you communicate with it?
Well, that's why we field test these things, so we can calibrate fear of failure against fear of punishment for disobedience. And we can't reach it or the original team because of the basement reactor. The shielding prevents the cloud system from working down there. Now off you go, and remember, not a scratch.
I'm assuming the cloud system is the core tech, like Wi-Fi, whatever the hell we got going.
Yes. In XP, everything is done on radio communicators and such, and cameras with wires. But in this version, it's all wireless.
I feel like
Which-
modern
Wow.
technology
Loud,
would be,
baby.
it would be too hard to play against. You're being
Well,
the
that's-
constant monitoring.
Everybody
That's why they
has it.
explicitly, much more than in previous versions, there are dead zones, which are, just sort of like a funny thing that sometimes happens in XP and older editions. But in the newer editions, it's like, this area is a dead zone, this area is a dead zone. And that's very important because those are the only places you can really do treasonous stuff. We could have come to this elevator before when it was saying maybe I should look around, but it just inexplicably tells you you can't
Look
use
at
it.
this. Look at this terrified
But-
little bot.
Here we are. So this thing is called Payload, and it says, troubleshooters, fears, heavily armed, emotionally unstable, collateral damage. Now, all of our... I wasn't really sure getting into this, but all of our officers seem to be distinct characters. I wasn't sure if I would just create 4 guys and be sent off. But again, I don't really feel like voicing all of them, and you shouldn't either. So I'm just going to kind of summarize what's going on here. So we have our happiness officer, Ryan, and he says, I might have mixed up my pills because that scrubbot just talked, which is, I think, true in XP. I don't think scrubbots are supposed to be able to talk. Only certain bots can. And we have Alice, who is our tech guy, and she says it was probably a pre-recorded message. The bot says, fears, social isolation, embarrassment through miscommunication, maintenance carried out by a clearly incompetent technical officer. Alice says it does seem to be articulating its fears in real time, and it seems to be scared of almost everything. Fears, dirt, allergic reaction to cleaning chemicals, absence of dirt resulting in loss of existential purpose, darkness. I really like that line.
I feel so bad.
We can't do anything about the darkness.
Response of fear stimulus number 42248. Attack it.
You want us to attack the darkness? Kingdom Hearts shit.
Just tie
Yes,
a little
please.
flashlight to his head.
Hey, darkness, you don't have clearance to be here. There, won't be bothering us again.
I still perceive darkness. Report darkness to internal security. New fear. Malfunctioning visual sensors.
Well, in that case, you should come back to R&D with us for a full check of your systems.
Fear. Dissection and experimental equipment testing.
I'm sure they only want to check your diagnostics. Come along.
And Ryan says, we should call it Scrubby. And Alice says, its name is Experimental Scrubbot 01, serial number
That
one,
is a
serial number
fucking.
that I'm not going to read again.
What's the robot group? She's in robot group. Get her.
You can ask
You
R&D
think she's a
when we're
bot
done
spy?
here.
No, I don't think she's. I think she's something illegal.
You think she's corpore metal? All right, well,
No,
Ryan
not
says
corporate metal.
Scrubby.
Uh,
Well, which one? Oh, Protec.
Well, I guess corporate metal is. Yeah, she wants you to respect the robot, not necessarily collect the robot.
make up your mind. All right, Ryan says Scrubby for short. Can we keep it? And
We can ask
what do you say?
R&D.
We can ask R&D if we can keep it when we're done here. Hear that, Scrubby? You're coming home with me. Is it safe? Honestly, no, but it's safer than here, which I think is probably the truth. All right, time to move on. So we have controls for the whole group, or we can move our characters as individuals. It seems pretty straightforward to me. So the Scrubbot says,
pistols.
In that purple.
"Oh yeah, let's hang on. Look at our inventories here. So we have our hygiene officer has some scrap on them. Not really any hygiene equipment, as far as I can tell. Our tech officer has a pistol and 2 wrenches. Happiness officer has a pistol and a couple of drugs here. Yes, we have happiness pills, which heals you somehow. Actual happiness not guaranteed. And we have Peroxidine 1, increases accuracy for 15 seconds.
Can we take his scrap?
I don't know. Yes.
Yeah. All right. As team leader, I ordered you to give me that scrap. Thanks.
What's that?
The camera pans over to something. Our health bars appear, and if I had tutorials on, it would tell us to shoot.
Lightning
That
bolt.
thing just shouted lightning bolt.
That thing
We'll go
did
just
shout
easy.
lightning bolt.
Frog just dropped.
So Ellis says, I'm not sure what's more unsettling, the fact that that bot went crazy and attacked us like some wild citizen jacked up on too much smash, or that it was screaming something called lightning bolt.
What's a lightning bolt?
Could be some sort of experimental weapon R&D neglected to mention to us when they briefed us on the scrub bot.
If it was, remind them it's not too efficient. Remind me to tell them it's not too efficient. Why do you think it attacked us?
How should I know? Why don't we ask the happiness officer? Evidently he speaks fluent bot. Ryan says, that I do. Scrubby, why did that bot attack us? Scrubby says, and his name is changed to Scrubby now. Bots attacked maintenance crew escorting Scrubby. That meant Scrubby couldn't decontaminate the lower basement levels of large-scale bouncy bubble beverage spillage. Ryan asks, is that why the sticky gunk on the ground? Is that what the sticky gunk on the ground is? Scrubby says, and it tastes good. Scrubby likes sticky bouncy bubble beverage. Scrubby wants more bouncy bubble beverage. Scrubby wants it all, which makes sense to me, and I think is appropriate. And finally, our hygiene officer speaks and says, this stuff is everywhere. Do you know how hard it is to get out of your uniform? What in the names of friend computer is going on here? Fear movement inhibitor activated due to overabundance of environmental and mechanical-based terrors in maintenance levels, and the possibility of more lightning bolts.
We really need to get this scrub up back to R&D. That's basically what he's saying.
Okay.
There's a lot.
Notice the symbol. Notice the symbol.
Well, yeah. So
That's funny. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
don't worry about it. We said we're going to be inconsistent, and we meant it. So Ryan is very defensive over the bot, of course, and now we need to get out of here.
What's happening between you and that scrub bot?
Me and Scrubby are connected. We're like 2 clones in a cloning pod. All right.
Let's
So
loot
that's
that
as
dead
far as
body.
that is as far as I have played. So I don't know what's going to happen next. So we get a little
I'm gonna
bit
guess
of
more lightning bolt.
Guard the bot. Guard the bot. Guard the bot. Not a scratch.
not a scratch.
Save Scrubby, save Scrubby. What's that say?
Oh, it wants us to unlock. Oh,
This says,
explore.
abandon all hope, ye who enter Lothicor. Scrubby's text is in the way.
Lothicor?
Lothicor?
Right. Go explore it elsewhere.
So I did. Oh wow, there's some stuff in there.
Yeah. I don't.
I did try to look around. I guess I lied when I said that's exactly where I stopped, because I did try to look through doors, and then I could not go through these doors up here.
Oh,
So,
well,
Leaving Scrubby undefended.
no, Scrubby's
Well,
fine.
Scrubby seems
won't
to
go in there.
stop. I believe that they stop before each area, and you have to clear it out. So we're gonna walk in here.
Take cover.
So as for what the fuck is going on in here, now
Well,
I
what
actually
happened in
genuinely have no idea. This has to be the work of traitors. Look at all these hygiene violations. Scrubby's fear is destruction by high-intensity lasers.
Oh, those are
and
turrets.
There
not
are
targets.
apparently turrets that are targeting us. The security system is malfunctioning.
Protect the
protect-
scrub bots.
Protect the scrub bot from those turrets. All right. So I don't really know how hard combat's going to be. You can pause it.
It's not
He's kind of running up. to it.
turn-based, which is what I anticipated this was going to be.
It's it's like the 2.5D of turn-based, where like it's basically turn-based, but whatever, who cares? This is, I think, an orc, perhaps.
That's a mutant.
Cut out of an orc.
It's some sort of crudely designed propaganda. It's a strange-looking citizen in a troublesome uniform with fiendishly large teeth and green skin, wielding a vicious-looking weapon. Its purpose is unguessable, therefore that makes it certainly treasonous. Those responsible for this should be terminated once apprehended. They're doing some
Do you
D&D.
think
This
this
is
is
the
romantics?
what's that?
So
What's the
This is absolutely 100% the romantics.
Yeah, this
yes.
is romantic.
Which, if you don't know, they are a secret society who loves emulating the old world of humans, which, as far as they know, is comic books and movies, and the only things that they have really recovered. So there's no signal down here, so hypothetically, can we just like shoot these boxes?
Don't waste my ammo.
Would our team not get at us for stealing and shit?
That's the thing. It said that your teammates can report things that you do. Oh, there's a dead body here. Let's look at that.
Loot that body.
This
Must be the team.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
R&D
stupid.
mention. No, it's all
This
right.
must be the team R&D mention.
Last instructions were to keep calm and get on the payload.
Clearly an escort team fail. Fear, decaying citizens' bodily fluids, potential biohazard. Don't worry, we'll keep you safe. Really? Of course, I won't let anything happen to you. I'd be terminated if I did.
Guy wants to fuck that robot.
Scrubby has acquired new organic shields, reclassifying as friends. Erasing memory of previous friend. They came down here to clean and cover this place in their disgusting bodily fluids.
They messed up pretty bad.
Why must I suffer for other citizens' incompetency?
Mandatory.
Of course, and I'm happy to do it. Happy about cleaning up after others forever.
Keep moving, troubleshooters. We've got a basement to clean.
Now, can I loot some stuff?
No.
But he needs a fucking happiness
Does
bill.
not look like I can loot. Oh, maybe I can loot this. Hey.
Oh.
All right. Now what is
How do
this
we
here?
tell what we can loot and what?
Yeah,
we
those
can't?
are very poorly defined loot crates.
Where did it
Do we-
go?
I think we got a bunch of scrap and we got some like.
You got 2 health kits.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, you're right.
Okay.
Yes, some health kits. Okay.
If we like
Yeah,
hold down, like, can we like highlight?
That's a good
like
question.
craftables,
Okay, well, tab
like-
brings up that. Alt, no. Oh,
There we
well.
go.
That
That does
Okay,
it.
so when I pause, it brings up all the interactables. That's
Interactables,
good.
yeah, that's what we
Good
should be
enough.
doing.
Um,
Clear.
more corpses.
I guess we'll look at the rest of the
Yeah,
bodies,
same thing.
but it looks like the
Alright.
bodies just all say the same thing.
Yep, and then the
So,
orcs.
so now we're slightly farther than I was when I tried this, and I like. This seems like a game to me. I don't know how
This is
bad
a
it's
video
gonna get.
game.
Maybe the plot's awful.
Oh,
Maybe it's really
Okay.
good.
maybe it is really good. So it sort of seems like you can use stuff as cover, I think. So that's what I'm gonna try and do here.
Something. Oh. So they've made the turrets dragons.
Yes.
Yeah, your guys are like kind of crouching behind those crates, I think.
What's in here to get? Where's our money?
Got some scrap.
This is
Oh, that's
definitely
an
like
explosive
a
arrow.
like a D&D joke. That's interesting.
I mean, yeah, they've made a dungeon.
Oh, we got drugs. We got smash.
Got some drugs. So what does this one do? Damage done in fire rate. All right, and this is
No indication of
That's
whether or not
some
that's treasonous.
Pocket Furious Fun. Increases.
Yeah, I was
melee
gonna
damage.
ask. So is that not an illegal drug?
I don't know. It's
Or, like above
red.
your clearance. It doesn't say. I guess it is red in color, but
It's probably fine.
Yeah.
But I'm not just saying that so I can get away with using it. So it looks
Is
like
that
we
a
can
box we can
interact
loot
with
right
this.
there?
All right, time to get some propaganda.
Another piece of rudimentary propaganda. This one depicting a citizen wearing strange clothing in a place that is clearly not Alpha Complex. The citizens appear to be wielding some sort of weapon that I've never seen before.
What's he got, a sword?
Staff.
Looks like a.
That looks like the thing from
Ah.
Halo.
I honestly can't completely
What's
tell.
that called, Cheese?
I don't know what part of
Gravity
the
hammer,
picture you're
the energy
looking at.
sword.
The tool from Halo that looks like that.
What's
But like
come on,
what
Cheese.
though? I
What's
can't
the
tell
tool
what
from
the
Halo?
fuck he's holding.
That looks like that.
What's the one that looks like that?
He's got like a
That's
stick.
just a broom that he's holding.
No, no.
Right.
On his other hand, it's got like 2 prongs.
As a-
The
No, I
energy
don't think
sword
he's
has
holding
2
that.
prongs. But he's not holding it like a sword.
I think those are trees.
No, in his left hand.
All right,
What's wrong with you
I'm
people?
not allowing this bit to continue.
I'm not doing a bit. I think you're looking at the wrong hand.
This box says loot chest on the outside.
Loot chest. The whole sector is getting stranger by the minute. Bizarre and highly illegal propaganda. Maintenance bots, screaming lightning bolt, and dead escort crews.
I have no clue what a loot chest is, but I do know that this thing on the ground right there is a serious hygiene violation. In fact, this entire area is one large-scale infraction that requires nothing short of a colossal scrub down. Makes me so mad. Scrubby says, fear of angry troubleshooter reaching critical mass levels. It's okay, Scrubby. I'm not too sure I like her either. Ruining my buzz right now. Speaking of which, we should recalibrate our happiness levels so we're even more in sync. Okay, relax, Scrubbot. Don't have any plans to administer an emergency and turn Scrub down to you unless R&D asks me to, in which case I'd be happy to.
Maybe she hates robots.
Stop teasing him, he's scared. Why am I reading this? I don't want to read this.
You should be reading it.
This guy wanna fuck that
The
robot.
terminal is connected to the door next to it.
Oh.
That's
Is
just
this
a
where
long
we
shortcut.
were? I think
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
is
that's
just
where we were
Yeah,
because it
this
says
shortcut.
Deep War.
Where is Scrubby?
Can we loot the loot box
right
right
over
now?
here. Did
That
I?
we've talked
didn't I
about
just
it.
do that? Oh, look.
No,
I didn't
there we go.
actually loot it.
Chips.
I was just
Oh shit, look at all that
Algae
bouncy double
chips.
beverage.
What does it do if we drink some?
Probably heal.
We should
I
just
think we
drink
should.
that.
I think we should drink some. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are
Oh,
you
the person,
giving
the
Meg
tech guys
Alice
really hurt.
Drink some.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at how
look at
slowly
Alice's
you're
health.
healing.
Everybody take a sip.
Well, I guess it's not really an in-combat heal then. Happiness officer doesn't get any. The happiness officer doesn't get any because they don't need any.
He's got kills.
I like how they've turned the lights into torches.
Wait, what? Oh my
Oh,
God, you're
they
right.
have.
I didn't notice that. That's great.
That's so fucking
Holy
funny.
shit. There's a lot of detail here. It looks like I can. Or no, I guess
No,
I can't interact with the door.
We gotta go
Go
fight.
in here and fight some dragons. So are the camera bots related to the romantics, or what's going on with that?
I assume
They
that they've been
turn-
reprogrammed or something.
Yeah. It seems like they seem to say that they were scrub bots.
But they didn't
using
dress those
lightning
up.
bolt. So they just dressed them up, I guess.
It looks like they didn't. That's what they look like, I think.
So if you use your mutant power in front of your teammates, are they gonna like be shitty about it, or are they gonna be cool?
You know what? That's a good
Let's
question.
not test it. Let's not test
Yeah,
that.
I don't know if it's time
I
to
guess we'll
test
find
that.
out later. What's this?
Maybe when we
Unlock
have
the
to.
maintenance. Access denied. Unlock the maintenance door to proceed.
All right, let's.
Oh,
figure
you know
out
what? I bet they're
door.
not going to be shitty about it because because it is secret from friend computer that we have a mutant power.
Yes.
Alice says, I think I have an idea to fix the door, but we'll need a vending machine. Fear, isolation, withdrawal from bouncy bubble beverage. Valid thing to be afraid of.
You're a
You're a-
machine. You can't get withdrawal.
Bouncy bubble beverage, the only officially sanctioned beverage to quench your thirst in Alpha Complex.
Thank you,
And
Scurvy.
Spot knows what he's talking about.
What's that thing over there? Like the candles on the floor?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh no, it's just. This lighting appears to have been tampered with. Strange lamps have been mounted on the walls that give off a dim red hue. Drawn by hand behind each one is a depiction of a chemical reaction called fire. What fiendish purpose lies behind these highly illegal modifications can only be guessed at.
Interesting. Okay. So I guess
This
we'll...
ramp seems like I don't know.
Ooh. Okay, we
Very
got a lot
literal.
of interesting
Are
stuff
we
here.
not in a secret society then?
No,
Well,
not yet.
I guess we're not. Or maybe we are, but we
Is
just
that
don't
not like
realize
a-
because we have memory loss.
Necessary part of the updated games
I mean,
after XP?
I think everyone has to be in a secret society, otherwise it's kind of there's no point.
Boring.
But I'm not sure how they would handle that in this because I mean I think this kind of needs to be a linear story. They can't just randomly assign you one. So I'm sure
they
that
could
maybe
just
we'll get
pick
recruited
one
into one.
that is
But
like.
but
for the
how
game.
could you possibly pick? You know?
I thought you could roll none for your secret society. I could be wrong.
Yeah, but you roll. No, I
Yeah,
don't know.
but there's like a 5% chance. You can use nanobots to access the system's network through the maintenance function. The vending machine.
I bet we're Purge. We're gonna be Purge.
Ram. What do we say?
I'm trying to think. Really, how's that
Illuminati.
even possible? How's that even possible?
Vending machines are all connected to the same network that links all of Alpha Complex doors, cameras, machinery, and devices. Really?
Oh, you have to.
Wouldn't that be considered treason? Technically, for you, yes, but maintenance officers and tech officers do have the required authorization to access the function.
Why don't you just hack it for me?
An excellent question. Unfortunately, one above my clearance. It's impossible for me to know if in this instance we're justified in using maintenance access to complete the mission, or if it's considered a treasonous misuse of Alpha Complex property. These decisions are the privilege of rank, team leader. See, this is how you guys should be talking to your team leader. I've been trying to ingrain this into you, but it never works.
If we
How
get
do
you
I
in
know
the
I can
weeds,
trust you if I hack it? Well, no.
that was not the
Not
right
too
thing.
late. I picked it. I guess we'll find out in the debriefing.
The reason
really
we don't end
ominous.
up doing this is because if we get too in the weeds with it, people get irritated and it
also
kind of
nothing
spirals
happened.
out of control.
True.
Also, I don't respect you as a
If it
leader.
makes you feel any better, I don't trust you either.
That does not make me feel any better. I guess we don't really have much of a choice.
No, we don't.
I'll remember this moment.
We both will, unless we're scheduled for termination. Unless we're
Termination?
scheduled for termination for unauthorized maintenance access. This is kind of dragging on. Ram says you
Yeah.
better not turn on me, then don't give me a reason. That was like 5 times longer than necessary, but
Yeah, let's do
Well,
whatever.
you didn't have to pick the threaten. Well, you did have to pick the threatener option.
Yeah.
so I'm just curious if I can make anything interesting with this. Looks like we can make grenades,
Nanobots, which we need to hack.
nanobots.
We can just make that.
Do we? I'm
She
curious
said
if
you need
it'll tell
nanobots
me
to
that I
hack.
need one to do it or not. Maintenance access.
Probably not, since you said no tutorials.
What is this? Ah, there we go.
We
Maybe I
don't-
should have looked at the tutorial for this because I don't really know what it is, but
Oh yeah, you don't have
See.
the nanobots to unlock it. you
So we
need
get
to
the
make-
nanobots from the recycler, and then we can,
Oh, you can hold up to 99 of them.
except they'll take them away.
I hope it doesn't take that long to craft them all. Well, let's make 2, I guess. You never know. So can't I just take her and order her to do it? Does that work? Or is it just going to say that I did it? Okay, so I guess these are the things that I can do here. Does it give me all of these if I do this? Let's find out. Oh shit. I absolutely should have looked at the tutorial. Haha, I fucked up. Okay, well, I think I figured it out. Okay, well, kill me.
If me, the character, had been doing this, I would have gotten this first try.
You know, you're right.
Let's turn the turrets off. Back door open.
Back door. Unlock. Door. You know what? Maybe I won't unlock that in case Scrubby goes in and does something stupid.
Huh.
Or do you think I should open it?
Just open it.
Just open it?
Yeah. We turned off the turrets, so.
Wait, this person has 110. Uh-oh.
You turned off
Okay,
those
well, the
turrets.
turrets are off. So I guess you could probably get this bot destroyed horribly. So does this person have 110 credits, or do we, the party, have 110 credits? We, the party, have 110 credits. I don't know when that happened. Oh, we got
Maybe
10
you
because
pick
we
them
did
up
the
and
hack. Do we want to buy anything? I don't really know.
Orange laser
Not
barrel.
buy the
Oh my
orange.
god,
We
you could
can't-
buy
we
orange
can't
shit.
own that.
Interesting.
Delicious.
I don't think
We
we're
had,
allowed to have
right?
that.
Oh, the BBB
Um,
Classic, that is red. Okay, I thought I saw a green one earlier. Maybe not.
I'm gonna make one more of these things because these seem pretty important. And you're pretty injured, so I
Original's
guess we'll.
green.
That is a green one. Why is the
Yeah.
original green and you're allowed to have it?
I don't know.
Game design.
Game design. You're so right. Oh, what's this?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm not
man.
reading that.
Well, okay. Here's the first part. Pause it. Unpause it. Here's the second part. Pause it. Unpause it.
Well, wait, maybe we should be reading this for us.
Fuck no. You kidding?
Not out loud, but shouldn't we know what that says?
Ram, you're the fast reader. You read it.
Great. ROE sector, more meat burger emporiums. Workers spreading fake news about mutant fish. Citizen-like creatures creeping out to the work site like Cthulhu. Workers suggest
That's
that
enough.
creatures
Hey,
attach
by the
them.
way, did you know Cyanide Studios is actually the studio that made that Cthulhu game that you played for us, Ram?
Oh my god, that explains a little bit.
It kind of does. Which I thought that was a pretty decent game, and it was also a
Kind of janky.
adaptation of a tabletop, or I guess not really of a tabletop, but of a thing. It was janky, yes, but I thought it was a worthwhile game.
Yeah, that's a pretty decent game.
And then Black Shamrock, the other studio that's worked on this, they seem to have done a lot of stuff, but not like as the main developers. Like they worked on Outer Worlds and some other. What was the other big name they worked on? I can't remember.
Outer
But,
Worlds and Paranoia is a very like one-to-one. Like
Well, most
got
of
a
them were-
wheelhouse.
No, because most of what they work on is sports games, but that was the thing that stuck out to me the most. Anyways, let's continue for now, I guess. So, I mean, we can see down into this room, but we can't get there, as far as I can tell right now. So I'm just going to ignore that. And I don't know if we can... I guess we could shoot these turrets, but I'm not going to bother, because I think the ammo is probably limited.
Wait, hey, what's going on with Scrubby? He looks sick.
Does he look sick?
Is that not what he normally looks like?
Just can't go.
I think he
into the
looks
next
that
room.
way. Okay, cool. Shortcuts abound. There's not really
they
a lot
said
of
that
stuff.
He's not a normal scrub bot, right? Like they're typically
No,
like more like
he's-
Roombas.
Yeah, we saw one at the beginning of the game and it was much smaller.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like we can talk to him, so presumably he
We
wants
need
us
you to walk
do
into and
something?
clear that room, like we have been.
Yeah, we
there's
gotta
enemies
clear
in
the
there.
next room.
But it
That's
looks
what
like this door is open, so I kind of want to see what's up here.
I think it's the shortcut back to the entrance.
Yeah, it looks like this opens up everything. Boom. And if my minimap does not lie to me, then there are some healing stations in here.
Don't get in those. You're fine.
Some people
You were fine.
No. Okay, well this is kind of annoying. Hang on, what's the best way to do this? I guess like this?
They should all just go. I like the noises it makes.
I do like the noise.
What's
Let's
that in
just
the
on
center
ground.
of the floor?
You have arrived at a great chamber
Oh.
outside, far away from the perilous dungeons of Alpha Complex. You can't spy any danger of orcs or dragons, but mayhaps 'tis could be safe to rest and recuperate from ye long journey, sick. A babbling brook of bubbly blue beams beckons beyond the broad balustrades. A mana fountain filled with magical energy flowing from 4 pillars lies at the center of the chamber. That's good.
That
This
was
is great.
beautifully executed for no attempts prior.
You know, again, this gameplay wise, mid, but
Yeah.
like for people who like Paranoia, this seems fantastic. You know, I don't understand why it was so poorly received, but I guess we're gonna find out.
Maybe a lot of people didn't play Paranoia, so they saw this and
Maybe
What
the
happens
gameplay
if I
doesn't evolve.
don't stand in cover? Am I gonna take more damage if I'm just standing out here? Seems like potentially yes.
feels like you're getting the same amount of damage.
Yeah, maybe I am. Scrap. Scrap. That really looks like I should be able to interact with it. The lighting tells me so. Lighting is a game designer's greatest tool, but I think it's lying to me because the highlighter says that I should fuck off.
Good job, dragon.
This guy's getting messed up over here. I don't have his number memorized. I believe it said that people don't get revived on missions. They get revived after missions. So
They'll probably be
The
pissed if
cloning
they die.
situation was just a little bit different, but that makes sense if you're not playing like with
I
4
think
players.
it's a gameplay thing.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's fine.
Oh, that
that,
WOT.
a
We gotta secret that one.
We gotta collect all of these.
Like it would
You should
make
feed
a
that
lot
guy
more
some
sense
help.
for you to only go
Yeah,
to only revive a little bit at a time, but that's not fun for a tabletop. So
50% instantly.
you don't.
Probably don't need to.
Says instantly heals wounds. I don't know if that's a status effect. That's a damage reducer. 30% over 10 seconds. You can drink 2 of these then. What is this? Burned out laser barrel. Oh, so I think we're using up our laser barrels then.
Yeah, he's got 1 left.
Wow.
This is.
What are these tunnels actually for?
It said that these were. I think it just said that these were maintenance tunnels, or that this was just like a lower sector that's maybe in disuse or something. Why don't we try splitting the team to gather loot faster? We'll see if that's a good idea or a bad idea.
There's no way that's a good idea.
See, if this were the tabletop, I would agree with you wholeheartedly, because that's going to make me have to go between 2 channels and I'm going to kill myself.
I think it's not going to be a good idea because you still have to control everybody, but I guess the walking.
This doesn't seem too bad.
That door's kind of locked.
Then again, I have been playing a lot of real-time strategies lately, so my ability to command groups of units... Oh, let's see here. Scrubby says, more sticky yummy stuff. Lots more sticky yummy stuff. Scrubby wants it all. Scrubby wants it all. Yum, yum, yum. I have a feeling that greed might be Scrubby's downfall.
I'm not even going to attempt to order that scrub bot back here. I think we've finally lost to its nauseating obsession with bouncy bubble beverage. R&D may need to consider a recall. We need to get in.
You know, I have to say, our main character here is kind of a hard ass, and I'm not sure how I feel about it, that we can't really choose for ourselves whether or not we,
I like that they've given him a lot of personality. I think that a lot of games aren't willing to do such a thing.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, you need to
Holy
get
shit.
grenade, you have a grenade. Frag out.
Yeah, okay, hang on. So I can pause this. So let's try...
Is that your mutant power, or are you throwing?
That's me throwing.
Okay.
Is that not me throwing? There it is.
Well, and we'll find out now. Nothing? Oh.
No.
Wow,
Rolled away.
didn't really work.
That was
Can I
pretty
shoot
fucked
this-
up, actually.
Can I shoot this bright red explosive barrel? And shoot that. Okay.
Just like in
Interesting.
System Shock 2, 1999.
It is
Scrubby's getting
just
hurt!
like this.
Scrubby's
Oh
getting
god,
knocked out.
no!
You're so bad at this game.
I'm thinking about things. Sorry.
I can't
System
believe it.
Shock
It's got
2,
a scratch.
1999.
Fucking shit. It's got a
I can't
scratch
believe you
on
did
it.
this to me.
Scrub
That
has-
scrub bot has got a serious bouncy bubble beverage dependency problem.
grow up so fast, don't they? Oh, what is this? A voice says, "Citizens, I called for your help. I'm in dire need.
I think there's someone trapped in that room.
Citizens, please, I need your help, please." Oh, we're just walking
You
straight
can
in
do
here.
treason here, the signal's lost.
Frodo BGN. Great. Cool.
Hold on.
Hail to thee, victorious adventurer. Through long toil and many perils, you have come to the end of yon dungeon. Worthy is, thee? Thou? Wait, you're not part of the Fellowship. You're a mundane. This is awkward.
Who are you?
This guy's a traitor. Fucking blow his brains out. Let's get out of here.
Call me Frodo. Oh. I've been imprisoned in this dungeon by monsters for days.
What are you doing down here?
Oh, he's a O, and that means he's better than
The
you.
game, of course. We were playing the great game.
What game?
The great game of the Fellowship.
Fellowship.
Lo, it is how Fellowship. I'm so sorry. Lo, it is how things must be. Monsters shall ye slay, quests shall ye accomplish, and levels shall ye grind.
How do the bots fit in?
Really, I would have said Treason and Secret Society.
Well, because I just kind of want to know
You don't
what
want
you
'em-
think,
okay,
and then
okay.
I'm gonna blast them.
We
See, I want them to
reprogrammed
admit
them
to
for the
treason.
game. We made them more aggressive to make the game more immersive. But they got a bit too immersive.
Hacking bots is sabotage.
I guess so, but the citizens who reprogrammed the bots got killed by monsters, so is that still sabotage?
But the bots are the monsters.
They really are, I agree. That's why I hid in here, to escape the monsters.
What about all the bouncy bubble beverage?
Oh, that's for the Feast of the Dead. It's a big ceremony to celebrate those of the fellowship who perished in the last year cycle. Unfortunately, everyone else who was going to attend got killed outside, so we'll have to do a bigger celebration next year.
Shouldn't this guy be afraid that we're gonna
And
get him?
you shall join us.
I'm not part of your crazy fellowship.
You triumphed over the dungeon. You slew the monsters. I sense you have a great destiny, possibly involving a prophecy and a mysterious past. Join us. Join the fellowship.
You're clearly insane. I won't join you.
You must. The quest calls you. You cannot refuse.
Yes, I can.
Then you shall die, monster. I cast lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
3 lightning bolt run in.
Haha, lightning bolt. I'm going to have to
Unless
terminate.
he's a
you now,
mutant, which
citizen.
would be so funny.
It would be
It would be
incredibly
really
funny
funny.
if you were me.
Blast him!
Why is he not blasting? Come on, blast.
He's
There we go.
killing me.
He is killing you.
Oh my god, he is
need to be
casting
black
lightning
again.
bolt.
We're
Holy shit.
1v1ing him. Take drugs. Take
Oh,
drugs.
oh shit! It's a 1v1. Oh my
Take
god,
drugs.
I didn't understand. Okay. Well, let me use this. It's an instant heal. I
Fucking
think.
brain blast them.
No, because they're outside.
Throw or drop.
They don't know.
No,
the door's
eat.
closed. The signal's
I
No,
like-
off.
I
You can
like
the
brain
video
blast
game's
them.
gonna know. You have to unpause it for it to go, I bet. You've queued the action.
I
You
hope
have
the
to
game auto
use it.
saves.
It's.
Do you know how to
Oh,
use
okay,
the
there we
There
go.
All right, now use a drug to make yourself.
Why don't we use the plasma gun?
Plasma generator.
Yeah.
All right, plasma him to death.
Is it? Ah,
Oh,
there we
there
go.
you go.
That worked.
You not gonna pick that stuff up, or
You're back.
A traitor
Team
is
leader,
what
Oh, I can't. It's a cutscene. You're back. Team leader, what happened?
A traitor's what happened.
What? No! I don't know why they have such a reaction.
He tried to recruit me into a secret society called the Fellowship.
He did not. What did you say?
Nothing. I terminated him.
Good work, team leader.
Time to report back to Friend Computer and R&D and show them my dinged up security bot. Or
That last
fine,
part was.
fine, it's fine.
loot that shit.
Let's see here.
Stun gun?
Okay, we gotta
Ooh,
put this stuff away
that's
before we go to friend computer.
Oh, I see. It's like a weapon switch out here. Interesting, interesting.
No,
We
what
should-
is that? The card where the plasma generator was? Weapon stun gun. Okay.
Less harmful way of shooting trouble, stunning instead of killing. This doesn't
Looked
make
like
sense to
a
us either.
chip.
Do you think... Would you... Oh, there's another thing in the corner.
I think it's
Nice,
just another
okay.
monitor.
Bitcoin.
Litecoin.
Wait, you could have been looting these things the whole time?
No, only
Well,
some.
most of them didn't have a thing. Now that this is at a different angle, can you tell us which thing from Halo this is?
Yeah, what thing from Halo is that? The one in his left hand. It's on the right side, but it's in the guy's left hand.
Jeez, come on.
It still just looks like an energy sword.
Yeah,
It's got
energy
like two
sword.
blades or whatever.
That's what it's
I'm
called.
gonna
the
Google
energy
energy
sword.
sword, and if it's not right, I'm gonna start yelling.
Oh, there's a loot over there near the bathroom.
Energy sword was correct. No yelling will ensue.
Did you know that in Halo, Master Chief has a suit that...
No!
I don't think we can say that. Can we say that?
Probably not on YouTube.
We're past,
Okay,
the, we're past the 2
you can
minutes.
just censor him.
We're past the
think
2 minutes
if
of the
you-
care.
The phrase, do you know in Halo, Master Chief has
Chief
a
has
suit
a
that,
suit that
beep,
blank.
everyone's gonna know what the hell he's saying.
Probably.
Oh, my cheese shouting no. Well, I'm disappointed that the bot got hurt, but
Me too. I did not realize this room was so gigantic.
I'll accept
And
your
all
apology in the
pervasive.
form of $20 bills.
We'll see about that. It doesn't seem like I can interact with the bot, so
No, I think that we're done.
Yeah, one of your guys said, okay, let's get out of here. But
They
I
did
thought you were
say,
supposed
"Okay,
to bring the
let's get outta
robot back.
I think it's gonna just come back.
I'm gonna assume that, you know.
Are there crates to loot in here, like those square boxes? Are those loot?
Nope, doesn't let you.
Oh, rip.
I am happy.
Alright, so I think that's probably enough for a first recording, but first
Well, we gotta
let's-
get to debriefing.
Yeah, first let's
Gotta
see
debrief.
what we're doing here. So before debriefing, I want to go to
Be very careful.
Your stash.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, and there are these news posts that keep appearing, which are just fun little things to read.
Secret ingredient hot fun is classified.
We put 50% more classified than cold fun.
Than cold fun.
I like
Portion
the amount of
hot
people
fun
who
contains
like
twice the
the-
recommended dose of classified. That's a lot of classified.
The
Hashtag
amount of
hot
people
fun.
who like
Hashtag
Brain
classified.
Computers posts.
At first, I was really mad because I
Hashtag
didn't.
classified.
You're not allowed to actually click this to like it, but what I realized is that you like all of it automatically, which I think is fantastic. You like this. You like it. You do like it.
I liked that.
Okay, we got to put in the figure.
So yeah, what are we gonna put in here? So we have two figures.
We want the laser. That
plasma
laser
gun,
gun was
right?
incredible.
Holy
The plasma
shit.
gun was really good.
The plasma
Yeah.
gun, yeah. Our scrap. Can we split this?
Let's keep our scrap and let's keep our energy barrels.
Well, I don't know if we're allowed to have scrap. Put it in someone else's pocket. We'll take it later.
That's a
Pretty
funny
sure
idea.
you're allowed to have it.
I think they just
What?
take all of our shit, maybe.
I want to see. Oops. Can't sleep right now. I have trouble to shoot. I want to see what happens if we have like one in our inventory.
Take
just
the
to
energy.
check.
Take the energy barrels too for the gun, so we have more
Good
ammo.
idea. They'll definitely give us a laser rifle again for our next mission. Grenades? Should I take those?
I don't know. Those are
What-
not useful.
You may
Or
wanna
the
split
medical,
the-
the first aid kit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I was gonna
Oh,
say you
now
may
you're
want to
out of
split the
room.
drug that we think is potentially illegal, but you should put everything else into their pockets.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I love how fucked in the head we are from all of our paranoia. Just in case.
It's not
Oh,
mine.
I think
it's
you're allowed to
mine,
have
someone
algae
else.
chips.
We
You
should
could
we
scrap
go to a
those,
hygiene.
I just realized,
barrels.
we can scrap these, right?
I wonder
Scrap
if
it.
those statues do anything other than getting you a shit ton of scrap so you can make more stuff.
I don't know, but I want to collect them.
Yeah.
And I guess we'll put the rest of that back just in case it doesn't carry over.
Yeah.
Wait, where is it?
Who has it?
Yes.
Someone else has it. Alice wants it, but she can't.
That's a damn shame. All right,
As your team leader, I ordered you to give me that and close your eyes.
let's see what happens
I
when we
think you've said
debrief.
those exact words to me.
I wonder if we were supposed to go back to R&D first. I don't know.
Report
You
any
were.
and all treasonous
Oh, you
events
fucked
that
up. We
occurred
were supposed to
during
go to
your
R&D.
assignment.
Shit, really?
Yeah.
Ah,
It
dear.
didn't say to. It said.
Accusations
It
of
didn't-
assault
it
on
didn't give us
security
an
That's right,
once
computer.
An account of the mission has been compiled.
What should we pick here?
A treasonous secret society were conspiring in the
2,
basement.
yeah.
What
Yeah.
is the current status of these traitors?
We terminated all of them.
A sweep of
terminated
this
all.
sector's lower levels has been scheduled. Estimated time until insect sweep, 4,007-day cycles.
That's gonna
Do
bite
you
us
have
in the
anything
ass.
else to report on your mission?
We're not going to be alive that long.
R&D made us escort.
That's
a
everything,
talk-
friend computer.
Are you sure? That's
Yeah, number 1.
no. We did do that.
Should we? It's so rude. Though.
Yeah, it's
It
really
is rude.
nasty.
I don't know if that's a trap. That's rude, but like,
Let's find
Is the
out.
device treasonous in any way?
Inefficient.
Oh, I can request it to be assigned to my team. We could get Scrubby.
Yeah.
yeah.
Statement processed. R&D have already condemned the device and assigned its parts
No.
to CPU for classified
Aw,
reasons.
rip. He's not gonna get to fuck that robot.
Do you
They
have
want it to be
anything else
scrapped.
to report on your mission?
No.
Proceeding with debriefing. Team leader, have you observed any treasonous activity among your officers that you wish to report? Reminder.
Yeah, that guy
report
wanted to
treason
fuck that
is also
robot.
treason.
That lady hacked that thing.
No, we hacked that thing.
Yeah, but I'm lying.
Nothing
Oh,
happened.
that's too bad. We can't report people.
We can't
That
report
nobody-
the guy for wanting to fuck the
nobody-
robot.
Leader, do you
technically
have anything
did
to report
anything.
about the mission?
We're gonna
They're
get.
gonna
got
fucking
up.
tattle on us.
Let's see. Well, Betty says nothing to report.
Correct. All hail me. Moving on.
I'll hail you. I'll hail me. Okay.
Troubleshooter, do you have anything to report about the mission?
Uh-oh, Alice has something to report. Uh-oh.
Alice, we're gonna have words later, and by words I mean I'm gonna fucking kill you.
You're
You have
dead
been
meat,
Complex
dude.
Proud troubleshooter. Troubleshooter, do you have anything to report
have had her
about the
killed.
mission? Correct. All hail me. Moving on. This concludes your debriefing, citizen. Please report
Okay, we
to
do
All
already
work
hail feels a
immediately.
little religious for Alpha Complex.
That doesn't seem to quite fit the flavor to me personally. Yeah. All right, so
So next mission, can we simply just make Alice
we
stand in
have
the
a
bag?
shit list, and this person is number one. Whether or not we need their skill set, which by the way, their skill set is 555 and all the engineering skills, so we do need it. We are going to kill them as soon as possible.
I wonder if in the mission, if you had gotten her
If she had
killed
been
before
dead
that scene,
before it happened, yeah.
It seemed the game has hinted at that in the tutorials. I don't know if you actually can do that or not.
you could just walked her in and made her run around in circles. I think shot her.
I have a feeling that the other people are going to have problems in the next missions, and they have specific things that bother them.
Probably.
Probably can.
All right, let's talk to this guy.
It did do its job, even if it did complain the whole time.
Yeah.
Was
Yes.
the complaining a bad thing?
It was just adding it to my report.
Cheese, what do you think?
No, I was just adding it to my report.
There you go. It does
so
have
we can choose what else we can choose what things we want to say here, I guess. If you want to say it's great, I mean, we do love it.
I do kind of love it.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
Great. Sounds like a great idea. Full production cycle. Love it. Wonder what else we could combine with the Fear emulator. The wonders come back soon. Oh god. Okay, it's soon. No, he doesn't have anything else to say.
Please look forward to it.
So is my inventory okay? My inventory is completely cleared out, so that's good to know.
Wiped, but we didn't get in trouble for having that stuff. They just took it.
Yeah, so I think that's probably fine. There was one other thing I wanted to do. What was it?
Go to the confession booth and see if that's
Oh
reset.
yeah. That's a good idea. Let's see if the confession booth has been reset or not.
I hate Alice.
Me too. But she's the game master's girlfriend, unfortunately.
Alex back from resetting his computer. Oh, it did.
Ah, and you can't
Oh,
confess.
wait,
'cause-
that's interesting. I have
'cause
3 confessions remaining, but I can't.
You can't confess to the thing that you got reported on.
Friend Computer's already dealt with it, I imagine.
Is that how it works?
I feel like if you do a thing that you're not supposed to and then confess to it, you can justify it. But if someone says you did a thing, unless maybe you
Are
walk
these
out
the
of
green goons? I think these are the green goons.
Those are
What's
the
the
green
Green's
goons.
doing?
They're goose stepping.
That's fantastic. That's great. That's really great. What about money? Do we have more money? We did a mission.
I realized
so
you
we
were
should get
actually
paid, right?
asking us if those were the green goons as opposed to just pointing them
have
out
no money.
twice.
We do have 2 of the Bitcoin, the Bytecoin.
Litecoin.
Oh, and we do still have our nano thing. That's interesting.
Interesting.
That didn't
I
get
think
taken
it would
away.
steal that.
Which means we could hypothetically. Oh, cost 3.
we should not hack the thing.
No,
in the middle of-
no. We should not. We should not. I'm just saying hypothetically. I like sitting around. I'm less likely to commit treason.
But sitting around too long is treason.
It is
Well,
true.
When you get a chance, you sit around for just a little while. Okay, so with that, I think we'll sleep, and then probably I will cut the recording. Maybe we'll see what happens when we wake up next.
Next time on.
Next time on.
Oh, but no.
Oh. No special cutscene. Next time on, Ram Arino goes to the briefing room, and we see,
Gonna kill that bitch, Alex.
Closing thoughts. I think the atmosphere is wonderful. I think the art is wonderful.
New post R&D lead.
Oh, is he gonna say we're gonna make a bunch of these fucking scrub bots?
Oh no.
No. Okay. Well, still. I wonder how high in security clearance they're gonna let us go in this.
I'm thinking
Because-
blue,
Blue, you think?
probably.
We haven't
Any
seen
higher than
anyone
that gets
above
crazy.
blue.
There's no way they're gonna let you get up to like violet or any of the.
I would
high
assume
stuff.
not. Mm.
Yeah.
Do we have
They
any other
could-
closing thoughts?
I think that the gameplay mechanics, like the combat, seems pretty.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
There's not too much so far, but I mean, there is some interesting use of items. We tried a grenade. We threw it a little too far. I guess it rolled. There's different guns. There's ammo. The hacking seems like it might lead to some interesting stuff later on. So at this point in time, having not played very much of this at all, I would say if you don't know or love Paranoia already, then you're going to take a pass on this one.
You're refunding it, probably.
Yeah, but if you do love Paranoia, and by the way, did you know the little eye follows you when you're follows your mouse cursor around?
Yeah, I noticed that earlier.
If you do love Paranoia, then I would say this is probably worth playing.
I would say I'm
see where
also
it goes.
interested to see where it goes.
I want to know.
interested
I want to know what happens.
in the treason. I wonder if I'm assuming that this was just like the tutorial mission to tell you, like, hey, like,
Yeah.
if you do shit, like, people will yell at you
Probably,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
I'm wondering if in future missions you can, like, influence them, like, if they want you to do stuff that's illegal to benefit them, if they won't report you for stuff, if you do that kind of stuff.
I can
I don't know if
only
there's, like, any,
imagine
like,
that
quid pro quo stuff.
that's the plan. I'd
Or if
be
it's just gonna
pretty
be like, if you
disappointed
do
if
a
it's
bad
not.
thing, they jump you, in which case I'll be really upset.
Okay, so I think that concludes it for episode 1 or 2. Who fucking, I don't know. I'm not a YouTuber. Fuck off.